banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. To return, Jerome Ford. Return's looking good so far. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Remain Pratt with the play defensively.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, Watson. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Ford And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They give it to him up the middle. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they had that one contained right at the line. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, it's Ford. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Watson now off play action. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, Watson. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Carlson's kick is good. And that will add to their score.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing.
On one, ready?
But too many plays like that, it just is too
Here we go,
hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 10-0 ball game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Throwing is Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
They're set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Chase down to his right. And he gets him around 6 there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 1-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Set. Alert.
This time it's a passing play. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ford straight ahead. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Staying on the ground with Ford. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Watson looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Alert.
Ford is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. On is Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after it.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here we go.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Eleven MT. Start.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you can do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
He's throwing deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Let's get set. Dot.
Burrow to the air now. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points in this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Running this one left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Watson to the air. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Browns a first. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Browns with a chance to add to their lead. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Watson to throw it. This pass caught by Allen. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
From the 36. Escapes the pocket. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Throwing is Watson. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, here's Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On 1, ready?
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Right up the gut. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get set.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Trying for it with Burrow. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Set.
Hand off to the back. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set. Hey, 31. Go. Go.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So the penalty is going to back him up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line.
One, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
Brown on the inside give. He'll cobble together a yard there. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On one, right?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Gun. Dot. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go. Dot.
First down, Burrow to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. On target to his man Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. From the left hash, 34 yards away.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Watson. Finding Judy. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, 31! Alert!
Running it now out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Only one quarter remains in our... Back to the line they go. It's second down. Working from the gun, Watson. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give up the middle to Ford. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
He's on the move. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Blown back, gets the handoff. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2 touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ford. And he does what he can there, up to the 25. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set. Down, he's coming.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And it'll be Bengals football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
On 1, ready? Let's get set.
Here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here we go.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Looking to throw, Burrow. Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 2, ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Stop.
From the 31. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 3 now. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Cincinnati.